Alright everybody, welcome back to our Turnback Tuesdays. Today we're going back to 1996/1997, roughly 96-97. So we've looked at Pogs and we've looked at Tazos, but now we're going to look at Star Wars Tazo. So these came out when the original Star Wars trilogy was remastered for the special editions for the cinema. So you get Star Wars Tazos. Here's a Tazo here. It's basically a Pog with notches, not shoot it. There's a Stormtrooper riding. I don't even know what that is. I don't even want to describe what it looks like because I'll get flagged. So yeah, so basically I've got number 40. It's a turnback. Don't know why, but that sounds a bit worse than what I was thinking. So this is a Tazo, so we're going to look at my Tazos Collector's Force Pack. There's a reason I've got this one out to demonstrate what Tazo is. We'll get to that in a minute, so I'll just set that there. So let's get the folder. So here's the folder. So yeah, you've got a Star Wars Collector's Pack, you've got your Darth Vader picture, Princess Leia, C-3PO. If I remember correctly, that Tazo doesn't actually exist in the whole set. So there we go, join the celebration. Back on the big screen, 96, I was right. Star Wars, so right, this is the folder. It covers Star Wars A New Hope. There we go. It covers Empire Strikes Back. There's Darth Vader saying I'm your da to someone, no spoiling who. And then there we've got the Return of the Jedi. There's the Falcon inside the Death Star. So there we go. So the pack contains 11 inserts to hold all 50 Tazos, a plastic ID Force card, an instant win scratch sheet, a trivia quiz, and character information. So let's have a look. So when you first open this, you get a wee brief look at some characters. Once again, there's that picture of Darth Vader, which I'm almost certain doesn't exist as a Tazo. And pretty sure that Chewbacca one doesn't appear either, but it looks like he's just busted a nut. And then, see if why is R2-D2 not get his own wee bit? Or the Emperor? Jesus, walkers, what he's doing. So it's just all your various copyrights. Over here, you've got a wee blurb about what's going on, and then you've got your competition slot. So as you can see, I did not win. You've got to get 3 hits to win, but you could have won some awesome Star Wars figures, or the Millennium Falcon, or the X-Wing. So I've still got the Star Wars Darth Vader ID card. I think you get an ID card for every one of them. So that's the only time that picture appears, I think, on the ID card. So you could take these off. You'd have to buy multiple folders to get all the IDs. And you don't know which ID you get until you buy the folder. So it's a very expensive packet of trading cards. So let's have a look at the Star Wars Tazo. So, alright, there's a better look at the toys that you could win. The greatest space adventure in the galaxy. Classic Star Wars figures. Look at that, Chewbacca. He looks like someone snuck up behind him and checked his prostate. You've got 2 pictures. What the hell is up with C-3PO's eyes there? He's a bit doomed. So let's have a look. So the very first Tazo in the whole Star Wars collection is, once again, C-3PO. Just standing there, Tatooine, looking a bit. Then you've got R2-D2. And then you've got a Tusken Raider or Sand Person, looking a bit menacing. Then you've got Luke Skywalker practicing with the lightsaber. Then you've got them. That was a picture that was on the back, I'm sure. Yep. For what have I done? Let's try and keep this steady. So then the next page, we're still on New Hope. You've got Darth Vader, your big Grand Morph, Luke Skywalker. Get some Stormtroopers, and you've got wee Obi-Wan there. Before we go on, I forgot to say, you got these in crisps. You didn't buy packets of them. If you were lucky, you found a Tazo in a crisp. So you got them in basic Walkers, Quavers, French fries, Monster Munch, and only a set amount were available in DeVitos, but we'll get to that. And there's the answers to the quiz. I don't know if I've still got the quiz. So there we go. So we're still on A New Hope. So, whoops, hit the camera. Got Han Solo. He looks bored. C-3PO's appeared more than anybody else so far, I think. C-3PO sitting with Leia and some dudes. Couple of TIE fighters, one of them being Darth Vader's. That's my favourite Star Wars ship. Now, okay, we're now on to the Empire Strikes Back. So what's the first one we've got? There's Luke on a Tauntaun. I hear the smell bad on the outside and the inside. Then you've got a wee pose there for Han. Or you've got some AT-ATs. That's awesome. Then you've got Luke doing his best magazine cover shoot with R2-D2 in the swamp. That was all on that page. Should really pay attention to what I'm doing. We're still in the Empire. There's Luke training in the swamp with Yoda. I think the the colour ratio between the picture and Tazo itself could be better. You've got more training. Looking a bit concerned. He's like, what are you doing there, Yoda? Don't need to touch me like that. And Chewbacca is like, he doesn't need to touch you like that. So we're still in Empire. There we go, we get Lando. Oh, his wee pal has just cut out the Tazo as well. Just cut out. Oh, there's Lando. Trying the moves on Leia. She doesn't seem impressed. And we've got that. Let's turn this to the side, because this is how I used to think it looked. But there we go. Pair Han, he's in Carbonite. But Billy Dee doesn't look that concerned. Then we've got Darth Vader reveals the truth about his identity. Oh, he spoiled it. He has spoiled it in the book. There we go. Then there's the end of Empire. That's a great ending. Everybody's down. It's a pure nightmare. So now we start with Return of the Jedi. Who's the first ones we get? C-3PO and R2-D2. I'm getting sick of seeing C-3PO. I'm getting sick of it. Then we get Big Jabba with his wee laughing pal. Can't remember what his wee laughing pal's called. What? Han Solo's out the Carbonite. He's a bit blind. He looks a bit concerned. Oh, there we go. He doesn't even get his full slave Leia. What a rip-off. Then we get Han and Chewie. Then we've got more. We've got a Stormtrooper or Speed Trooper. I don't know. Then we get Wicket. A wee Wicket. I liked him in the cartoon. I really did. The Ewoks have captured them. Han still doesn't look impressed. He just doesn't look impressed at all. Then on the final page of Return of the Jedi, right there we go. We've got Luke and Darth. Oh, he's trying to turn Luke to the dark side. The Emperor's like, listen to your father, son. Listen to him. He's like, no, I don't want to listen to him. Let's fight it out. Then Millennium Falcon takes out the Death Star. So this is why I took this bad boy out, and we're getting to the DeVitos. So Limited Edition Tazo is only available in DeVitos. Now, I didn't eat DeVitos when I was younger. I only ate like normal Walkers, Quavers, French fries, Monster Munch. Didn't like DeVitos because I don't like the flavours I had at the time. So I only was able to get these if I swapped them with people that had doubles. So for years, this is how my folder looked. Every Tazo except that one sitting right there, until eBay came to the rescue a few years ago and I was able to complete my set. So I've got a full Tazo set thanks to eBay. And oh, it looks good. So let's have a look at these limited edition ones. So we've got the turnback Stormtrooper. There we go. We got the big Wampa, wee bloody hand. We've got, no, there we go, special edition Jabba. That nobody wants that. There we go. Dancers in Return of the Jedi. We've got a cool picture of art. They should have been swapped around. That would have been better if they were looking at each other. That would have been awesome. Then the final page of the folder, we've got Luke escapes the ATT. It just looks like he's chilling on top of his wee flying machine. And then we've got the Rancor. That's just awesome. Then we've got Luke and Leia escaping. Kind of got some slave Leia action there. Then we've got the final battle from Return of the Jedi. They could have got a better action shot for that film, if I'm honest. Then the final Tazo is the logo. That's a big letdown. That's what it is, just the logo. Oh, the trivia is built in. So let's have a look. Who is the creator of the Star Wars trilogy? Would it be Mr. Lucas? Name the battle station it was to be the ultimate. These are piss easy questions. I'm not going to bother with that. So that's the Star Wars Tazos. The folder itself is, as you can see, a lot better quality than the actual Tazos folder, which was basically just an A4 binder with a couple of sleeves with slots in it. So that's the Star Wars Tazos Collector Force Pack. I still love this. I like flicking through it from time to time if I'm in a Star Wars mood. Gets me nostalgia, going through buying packets of crisps, getting myself fat just to collect stuff. Didn't need to eat the crisps, but if I didn't get a Tazo one, I might as well get the crisps. So it's Star Wars Tazo's Collector's Pack. That does take me back. I've enjoyed looking back at it, so this will probably go back in the cupboard until it's time for me to randomly look through it again and show my son. But you might not want me to show him now that he's seen this video. So this folder is smaller than the other one, but I'd say this is more I like it. Could use it as background for the video. There's a lot of empty space behind all that. Who knows? Well, thanks for watching this Turnback Tuesday. As you know, Turnback Tuesdays every fortnight, so I'll see you in 2 weeks for Turnback. Have a good one.